Okay, continuing. What I want to see. Oh my god. Look at all this shit. I want to see how you could grab a guy. Here we go. All right. This almost feels like Fallout or something. I kind of hate the way new games look, to be honest with you.
Huh?
Fucker!
Speak. We won't hand over Sokolov.
You want?
Speak. Let go of me.
You're dead. How do I do it? There we go. Just like the original one. They said don't have any conflict. No, how do I fucking pick him up so the other guy doesn't come? Dude, I better learn this game quick. What? Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. Alright, this is better anyway. Actually, let's just put him right here. Some pretty bad interrogation. Now let's go after this little side area. There used to be a sniper early. There it is. I wish that they had an FOV slider that you could zoom out. Because one thing I don't like is you can't change the view to the zoomed out traditional view unless you go into the menus, which is kind of cringy and lame. Oops. No, you idiot. No. Turn around. God. There we go. See, they put a bunch of bullet drop into the game because it would be too difficult. I mean, the one good thing is I've beaten this game so many times. See how you could zoom down here? I like the ability to do that in the fly, and I don't think you can, which is kind of cringe, like I said. He used to be able to aim his gun like this. Can you still do that? Yes. See, I gotta learn all the controls now. No, I want to do a pull-up. How do you do a pull-up? No. It's a way to actually do pull-ups. I want this to set to previous, because I know you can do that in this one. So let me see something real quick. Oh, here we go. Previous, that's what we want. I don't think This didn't used to be an option in like Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah, see, that's what we want. We want that. See, I just want to show you what I'm talking about here. What? That's so dumb. I wanted to show you what the camera looked like, but I'll do it after this. Because this FOV and this camera is terrible. I just happen to know where every enemy is. Because I've beaten this game so many times. There should be 3 dudes here. The camera's really not good. Or is it just 2, really? No. And to be honest, I already killed... See, I know there's bullet drops, so I'm aiming a little bit above their head. But I already killed one guy, so I could actually... Like, it doesn't matter if I kill more. Whoops. Where is he? There he is. It says alert phase. No. In the original game, that did not happen that way. You would not go in alert phase if you killed a guy, so that's a screw up for multiple reasons. See, that's what this frog is, see? I'm not going to get into that, but... I gotta get used to these controls. Dude. That's really annoying. Now these guys do wake up eventually. Ooh, I'm already hungry. Look at that. So let's have a delicious snake. This is the snake that I killed earlier, so.
Tasty.
It's the hornet's nest. By the way, I wanted to show you something, if it'll let me. You see his radio? Okay. See that radio? No. See, now they can't call for backup even if they wake up. And you could actually shoot it while they're alive if you're at a distance, and if it's a suppressed weapon, they'll be like, what the hell? Oh, oopsies, I don't want to do that. Oh, this guy doesn't have a radio, he's just got a trank in his head. Anyway. Now you get the little beehive video. Actually, let's change snakes. I'm taking it slow because I want to really get used to this game, but this is a Metal Gear Solid 2 reference, by the way, right there. Anyway, let's go with black face paint. And let's go with these squares. There we go. That really stands out. Tiger stripe and black face paint. That's how you do it. He likes that. A little grin. He'll be gone for a while. And actually, the bees, what's hilarious is they go to the other guy's watch. Look, see the bees? That's a classic. All right. Let me get this here. Now, this is the thing. You know, I want to try the new camera mode, so I want to see how, since I don't want to do the checkpoint, or not the new camera mode, I want to try the original camera mode. See that? You should be able to do this on the fly. They really have to do that. It's really fucking lame that you can't. Yeah, I like this more. This is more, no. See how zoomed out it is? I love that. This is the original. There was a mango over up top, or wasn't there? Am I losing it? Dude, this is so dumb though that you can't switch to this on the fly. Like I love this kind of view in a game when you could like zoom out. If they make it that you could switch to this on the fly, okay. And in addition to that, they make it so that you could oh, it has the original controls too. If they make it that you could switch like this and they do a PS5 Pro patch, it'll really make this a lot better. In other words, in the original game, you could switch to this camera instantly, and you get like a nice distant view. It makes the game look better. Oh, see, there was a mango. Oh, you can't move in first person. I see. In this one, you can't move in first person. That's interesting. See, he'll fall off the edge if you're not careful. So you can't tell, but there's a raging river. You could hear it. Yeah, I kind of like the traditional camera more. It gets cinematic though in some places, so some people don't like that. You see, like you can't control what's in front of you here. See how like the camera's all weird. So some people didn't like it like this, but I am going to replay it with this camera. I just wish you could switch it instantly. It would make the game so much better. I don't know why they did that. Like, if you think this is cinematic, like the camera gets really weird in certain areas. So, like, you see how it is right here? Like, some people don't want to play a game where this is your only camera view. Like, how can you see what's in front of Snake? Like, how can you see if I'm looking down this way and there's an enemy there? Like this? You see what I mean? Oh shit. Okay. Well, they came back. Watch it be that the alert's on. That'd be hilarious. No, okay. So anyway, we're gonna just stick with this camera, even though the game looks way better with the original. So you could move with the. It's pretty interesting. You could move in first person. By the way, you don't have to do that thing with the bees. Yeah, I like the traditional camera to be honest, but it's gonna make the game very difficult because I don't have to relearn those controls. I don't feel like doing that. What's funny also is if the guys are walking on the bridge, if you didn't do the bee thing, you can actually you could take out the hangs, and it becomes like way wobbly. You see, and they'll actually like fall over. Oh, so you can do the push-ups. That's good. You can't do the pull-ups. I mean, can you pull me up, please? I'm gonna die. No. There you go. That's hilarious because X was to fall to your death in the first one. Anyway, you could shoot all those drawbridge wires and not a drawbridge wire. What is it? What do they call them? I don't know. You get my point. And they'll actually fall into the river, and it doesn't count as a kill. Another secret here is you see this little branch. You could actually fall from that to save that climbing time. I totally forgot about that. Let's not fall off the edge this time. I seriously miss not being able to change the camera on the fly like that. I really hope they update that. Like, I know they're pretentious and they think they did something good, these new controls, but they didn't. So, oh God. Well, one of them's going to come down here anyway. See how detailed the model is here. See the motion detector? See it? Bottom left, I can see where they are. I just want to make sure they're not looking in this direction. Oh God.
Who's that?
Goodbye, cruel world. I want to do it quick enough that I don't have to deal with these guys. So we're gonna fifth time's the charm, fourth time's the charm. Let's just do this quickly, okay? We're gonna save a bunch of. We're gonna save a bunch of time here. Watch. We're gonna drop and then we're gonna hang. We're gonna get this right. Don't worry. I used to be so good at this game. That's why this is so funny. Oh my God. I like how it shows you when they can see you in this mode because it makes up for how crappy it is in other ways. What? I didn't hit it? Oh, it doesn't make the noise unless it's the first time. That actually makes sense. And it saves whether you, Thing is, I know how to drop. The question is, how do I get back up? We're gonna have to learn this. It might take several tries. I apologize. It'll say really quickly. No. There we go. See, that's the fast way to do it. I gotta learn these controls. We'll look at the XM8 later, which really was the real name for the XM16 before there was an M16 and an M4. Dude, come on. I don't know these controls at all. Good God. Let's go before they come back, you fucking shit. Oh boy. Let's go, fucker.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is
See I could
supposedly being
move like
held.
this?
This place is a dump.
You should be able to do that when you look through the binoculars, but you can't. They really fucked that up. See, look. I'm pretty sure in the original you could move it.
The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Well, we know he's in the northeast.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
I'm actually going to do this twice. Once in this camera mode and once in the OG. What's funny is I'm curious. Let me see something real quick. Okay, so it changes instantly. How do you go to the face? How do you go with the face option? Oh, that's cringe. You can't. Okay, whatever. I gotta stop saying cringe. I sound like a Gen Z. Oh shit. This camera is terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna redo this anyway, so let me have some fun real quick.
What's wrong?
Oh shit. What? Where's your buddy at? It's gonna come from the left, okay? Or not? Who's seeing me? Oh.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. What's going on? Respond.
Oh.
Support unit. Confirm their status.
I wanted to show you the difference in, there should be a support unit coming any second. I wanted to show you the difference in camera views, so we're gonna do it like this first. I'm just, oh god. Oh, he's gonna wake this guy up. Too claustrophobic of a camera. I think you could push these barrels down. Let me test this real quick. Yeah, you could. There you go, and it blows up.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open. Who's that?
The shotgun is so overpowered. It's got like fucking bear ammo in this thing. Anyway, we're gonna compare the camera views here. I'm just curious if the controls change. Because if the controls don't change, I honestly may beat the game like this. Because I really do like it more than the new camera, and it takes much more skill to play this way. Yep, it is the original controls. Somewhat, it's hybrid. That's interesting. Which is kind of dumb. Oh, see, there's no bullet drop. There's no bullet drop in this one. Because they said it would be too easy with the third. That's why they added it with the new camera system. So with this control style, that's why they make you. Oh god, he's gonna see me. See, this is what they call hit scan in the gaming world, Uncle Bo. Hit scan Bo. Dude, this is gonna be hard to get used to. No, I don't want that. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Like, watch how different it looks going up the stairs. Like, see how everything is different with the original camera? Again, the Subsistence had a third-person camera, but it wasn't so zoomed in. And it was a little bit more tradish. Tradish, Uncle Bo. Yeah, like you see this camera going up the stairs compared to if you want to rewind it to what I just did. It's so much less claustrophobic. Ooh, a suppressor for the auto gun, huh? I don't really need the... It's funny because I'm curious. Let me see something else here real quick. Yeah, see, it is. These are the original controls, but they're like a hybrid. I might play like this if you could handle it. I really like it. You'll have to let me know which one you like. But I want to see if she will answer about the guns. Let me get into a good position here. Well, there's still one more guy. We know that. What? No, you fucking ass. What? Who's calling?
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh, this asshole. I gotta learn the controls with this style. See, that is not an original move. Good God. Just look at the view. Look how different this is. Oh, he's gonna throw a nade up here. Oh God. Missed me. Man, the frame rate is tanking. Dude, this is so ridiculous. Get down.
Right there. Where's he hiding?
Classic. Oops. How do I put the suppressor on? There we go. Yeah, this mode is more difficult for sure. I just like the way it feels. See, now I have a suppressor on this, so I don't have to worry about doing it an alert. Dude, these controls, the hybrid, I'm not used to it. That's why this is such a mess right now.
Intruder. He should be around here somewhere.
You used to be able to cross this thing. Come on, Snake.
Find him.
Again, this is all trial and error. I'm going to do this with a clean run in a second. I just want to see if I could get used to these controls. Again, it's a much difficult game when you play like this because you have to look around before you go into an area. It's made for a much slower play style, unless you're like a real pro at it. But you can control the camera a little bit, but you get what I'm saying. Oh shit, there's a guy behind me. Well, they're all gone. Now, let me just see something real quick. Yeah, see, it's these hybrid controls where it's like it's not like the original game. When you play in this camera mode, it's a hybrid between the original and this one, with the firing and stuff like that. So that's why this is such a mess. If these were the original controls, and I wasn't so rusty, that wouldn't have gone that way. But I am going to redo it with the new controls. I think we're going to play the game with the new controls, so it's okay. I think there's a way to cross this, or something like that. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, what's funny is he's in here. Sokolov's in there, so let me see something. Don't fall asleep watching me. Actually, you know what's going to be funny? So it shows you where it's going to go. Oh my god, there's people. Let's just put myself in the smoke. Whoops. No, don't do that, Snake. Let's see something real quick. Let's just kill Sokolov this way, and then we'll redo it. That's the scientist we're supposed to rescue, you know? Oh, that was going to be Colonel... forgot his name. He would have said Time Paradox. All right, let's just do this for real now. I had to feel it out, you know? I wish that you could switch cameras on the fly. Do you understand that? Then you could get the zoomed out view, and then they just kept the new style controls. I could live with that. And they should also have a secondary gameplay option where it has all the original controls and camera. Like, the options they give you here are not good. Because even these buttons are not, they're not the same. And it's a very advanced game, you know, it's got a lot to it, so. But anyway, we'll do it like this for now. So, again, this mode has the bullet drop, so you gotta actually aim just above. Just above. And that guy's gonna be way too far. See, if I was playing on, like, European Extreme, you would have seen me from that distance. You know, what's funny is, you know how I showed you that motion sensor? So there's one that shows you their vision. It actually shows you their vision, right? And you can see in European Extreme, it's like super, super distant how far they can see. He's going to see this guy if I don't get him. They should let this mode have the zoomed out camera with a press of a button that you don't have to go into a menu just like the original game. They really should do that. It's really pathetic that they don't have that. Now you see those little blips? Those are like animals and stuff, so. See, there's like an animal right underneath me. Or above me. Oh yeah, see the snake? The snake is what that dot is. What? This movement is so bad looking compared to the first one. Good God. It's one other thing I want to see real quick. Oh, I could have called her earlier. We could add extra voice lines. Now she's not going to answer.
Snake, Sokolov is imprisoned in the northeast area of the factory.
Got it. To the northeast.
Yes, and don't engage the enemy.
Whoops.
The object of this mission is to bring Sokolov back safely and nothing more. Contact Sokolov without being spotted by the enemy and bring him out discreetly. If you must dispose of an enemy, do it with the tranquilizer gun.
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra. It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest.
Got it. So...
How does it taste?
yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
Anyway, if I called the boss earlier, she would have given CQC tips, but her days of answering me are over, which you'll understand soon. Oh God. Oh God. Dude, he has no radio. What are they talking about? What? He has no radio. Yeah, good. It says 0. There we go. He was calling for somebody with a radio, I think. I really got to learn these controls. This is not going to be good. Anyway, let's go deal with Sokolov. Here we go. Can enjoy cutscene. We made some progress. The voice actor for Sokolov, I remember he was really good. Convincing.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
I'll pick a normal face paint for Snake.
We've got no
Going
time
forward.
for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
I understand that you have to go to the menu to reset the control scheme with the bullet drop. You understand that? That makes sense. Here, I'm going to pause it because that makes sense because they don't want you to be able to have the ability to switch the game with the to make it easier for you, like to change the bullet drop when you want to. But they should definitely make it, because it doesn't make it any easier to have that better camera. They should definitely absolutely make it that you can switch to the zoomed out camera on the fly with the new mode. That would make this way better of a game. And they could easily do that.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
And in the modern world, games are never finished when they're out.
Outside.
They're updated
Exactly.
through downloads, versions,
They
etc.
wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Next time I gotta make sure to have normal face paint before a cutscene. It kind of takes me out of it when his face is all dark like that. I can't read his emotions as well.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
That's right, I did kill
I
one.
see.
If you didn't
What about
kill
the
any, he
boss?
doesn't say that.
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What
But
happened?
I used the sniper rifle
Probably
before
just a weak signal.
before the bridge.
Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Yeah, see, the boss won't answer. But the guy hit with the rifle before the bridge, that was not redone, so that was part of this continuation. That's why he said I had to kill them. Even though I tranked all the guys in this immediate area. Metal Gear always gives you ability to not have kills. I'm gonna not talk and ruin the storyline because it's actually pretty good. Again, you're trying to get this scientist to defect. You know, he's working on some secret stuff. That's all we know so far. But it gets really good. The plot is good. I'm just talking a lot about the gameplay. What the fuck is he doing? Because you know, it's a new game. I mean, it's an old game, but it's a new game in some ways. But all this is exactly one for one recreated. Like, this is exactly how it was 20 years ago. This whole scene. Yeah.
Freeze!
See, the graphics are so good. Even the in-game graphics, they make pretty good cinematics, you know?
Legendary boss. Huh? We meet
So-
at last.
Oh, now I can't control it. There, you saw that.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
This game's a prequel, and he's a character in the later game, so they wanted to have his origin story.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh.
This was such a badass cutscene in the original game, and
Boss, are you?
it's still good all these years later.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
I remember that flute.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Anyway, we are going to play it with this new camera mode, but I'm just saying in the original you could switch back and forth. I know they don't want you to switch controls and have you affect the bullet drop system back and forth. They don't want you to do that, but you should be able to switch to the third-person camera because this one is too zoomed in. The original game, Uncle Bo, like it wasn't. Remember the camera before that was really zoomed out? It wasn't between that and this. In other words, this 3D camera that existed in the second iteration, the one that came out with 2005, it was more zoomed out. Like in other words, watch how zoomed it is when I go up these steps right here. Right here. See this? So imagine if the camera was the same type of thing where I could rotate it. It wasn't top down. But you see, that it wasn't so close and the field of view wasn't so terrible. Like when I step down here, it's going to do that a little bit. Like yeah, see, like I have a little bit more space, but it's too zoomed in. This should not be like Resident Evil 2 or something. So they need to either make it that you could zoom out this camera, or that you can have the original top-down camera. I think they should have both. Like you see how zoomed out it is here? That's a little bit better. But like you see if I go like here, like you shouldn't be playing like this at all times. And when you go places like these stairs, it is like that. But anyway, let's do a time paradox real quick. Does he still have the mouse traps? That was like an Easter egg. Let me see. The fuck? Yep, he still has it. That's good. That's good. They still have the time paradox, obviously. Because you can't kill him. Like, you say, well, why don't you just kill him now? Because he's an important character to the game. Like, with this guy, you could just kill, see? Oh, that's funny. They put the Z's because he got hit by a trank. You can't do that, see, because he's a future character.
Snake, what have you done? You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
And it'll actually change to the letters time paradox. It's pretty funny. But you'd only know that if you played the series. But anyway, they need to either make it that this camera's more zoomed out than this. Like, this is not good. So give 2 zoom options, or switch to the top-down traditional 2004 release camera on the fly. Or both. I want them to do both. When they do the update to the frame rate and stuff for the PS5 Pro, they should do that. Now, can I switch their mode? Yeah, okay. I am going to take the mousetrap, though. From old Ocelot. Alright, now let's change into something better for the... That's kind of cringe. I wanted to look a little more normal, you know what I'm saying? For the cutscenes. See on the bottom left, the ping for the sound, it only does it when you Oh, I see. It goes based on his But see how the battery's getting used a little bit? Yeah, they gotta do some stuff with this camera. It's pretty unbearable. Anyway, let's go on to the next video, get some cutscene action.